Alright, the situation we're going to look at is, because this is easier in practice, well, let's review. Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. We talked about this the last few days. Yesterday and then before break. Y equals mx plus b. M is the number that's happening more than once. It's what we multiply by. You're going to see words like each and per. This is what's happening over and over and over. So like on our laundry detergent, it was 0.75 per load. So it keeps going up. That was the M. The B part, that is our starting point. This is what gets added. Where does it start? It happens one time. Now, our lesson today is writing an equation and then graphing that equation. So there's two parts. The situation I want to look at, because it's short and sweet, is if I'm going bowling, bowling shoes cost $5. Each game costs $4. Now, to write my equation, which is the first part, writing an equation, which one of these happens one time? The bowling shoes. I only need one pair of bowling shoes. So this is B. What is going to happen over and over? Each game. So $4 is M. So when I write my equation, I have y equals M is 4, x plus 5. Okay. All right. So that's the equation. Now that I have the equation, I could make a table. X and Y. This would be a table. What is X? What do I multiply 4 by each time?
5. No.
But what am I multiplying for? What does 4 have to do with anything?
How many games?
Games. So X is games. So I might need to know how much it costs to bowl 0 games. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get to pick the X. You pick X. Pick easy numbers.
4.
Well, we picked 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But just like in science, you can pick the input. Science. The subject science. Okay. So if I bowl one game, if I bowl 0 games, how much does that cost me?
0.
Don't say 0.
5.
You still got to buy the shoes, so it's going to cost me $5. It's like going to the state fair. You can do nothing at the state fair, but you still had to pay to get in. Okay? What about one game?
9.
What's 4 times 1?
4.
Plus 5? 9. 2 games would cost
13.
13 because it goes up by how much?
5. 4.
4. So 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 4 is,
17.
and 17 plus 4 is.
21.
So what does y mean? If x is how many games they played, then y is what? How much it costs. So this is cost. It's money. So y is money. So 2 games cost $13 because I had to buy the shoes and then I had to pay for both games. Now, I had this situation. I wrote the equation. I made a table. Now I could make a graph. I'm going to count by 2s. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I wrote a big graph. And then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. What does my x-axis mean? What are the x's? Games. So this is games. And what was the y?
Shoes. No.
Money. And these are gonna be 2s. Just so I can fit it all. Alright. So 0 games cost how much money? 5. So I'm going to go 0 and go up to 5 and put a dot. 1 game cost how much? 9. So I'm going to go up to 5, 8, 9. 2 games cost how much? So 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 13. 3 games, 4 more dollars. 1, 2, 3, it's up here. So you have a straight line. So we wrote our equation. We have the equation, and we graphed the line. Now, looking at my table, my equation, and my graph. Where did it start? What was the number it started with? 5. So this is B. This is B. B is your start. How much did it go up each game? 4. So from here to here, it goes up 4. Plus $4. Plus $4. So that's M. It goes up 4 over 1 game. Over 1 game. Up 4 over 1 game. So where the graph starts is B, which is here, B. How much it goes up for each game is M.